Hi guys, today I have my first update for Finish 13 by Halloween. It's been about a month since I did my intro video, and I know it's been a while, but I did have some amazing progress. So first of all, I finished 4 out of 13 products already, so I think that's totally amazing. Even though when I started the project, I knew I put in a few kind of get-me products, and those ones that are finished are definitely those get-me products. Even that, it's still a great start. So let me just show you what I have finished so far. The first product I have here is from Jordana. It is Jordana Easy Liner for Eyes in the color black. So this is just a pencil eyeliner. And when I started, I only had a little bit product left. So if you watched my Project Tin Pan last round, this was in that Project Tin Pan and I wasn't able to finish it. So when I put it into this project, I really didn't have much left. It was a get-me product, but I'm still glad I finished it. So this is rolled up all the way and it's all gone. Another product I carried over from my Project Tin Pan is this face powder from Revlon. It is Nearly Naked in the color 020 Light, and I will insert you a picture how much I had at the beginning of this project. So as you can see, I really didn't have much product at the beginning of the project, but still I was able to finish that pretty quickly. I would say maybe in 2 weeks. And this color actually is a little bit too dark for me now. I am quite pale this year. I didn't get much tan during the summer, so this color stayed pretty dark for me. I would say it is somewhat likely for me to repurchase this product because I did enjoy it, but of course if I do get it in the future, I would just get a shade lighter. Then I finished another face powder-ish kind of product. This is from BareMinerals. It's only a sample size, and let me get the name right. This is Multitasking Concealer, and it has SPF 20. I have it in the color Summer Bisque. So this is a powder concealer. I just use it under my eyes. I don't think it really concealed. I just use it pretty much like a setting powder, and this is all gone. And when I started, I drew a line here. I didn't have much to begin with, but because I do use loose powder products really slowly for some reason, and also I'm only using it under my eyes, so that little bit actually took me quite a while. I think I just finished it a couple days ago. The last product I finished is the sample perfume. It's from Bulgari, and this is the Omnia line Crystal line. And I love this scent. I would say this is definitely my all-time favorite scent. So when I started, I didn't have much. It's about half of this bottle, and I was able to finish that in about 2-3 weeks, I would say. And I think I did enjoy using it, and I have full-size bottle in my collection right now, so I definitely would repurchase for the rest of my life. Then I have this YSL Touche Éclat Neutralizer. This one is kind of a pinky tone, and I only use it under my eyes, and because it is so pinky, I only use it underneath my foundation. And to be honest, I don't think it did much to color correct my dark circles. I do have pretty bad dark circles nowadays just because of the baby, I need sleep, but I can get some help if anything could cover my under eyes. But this guy, I don't think it did much, and it makes my face overall look a little bit more pink. And obviously I have yellow undertone, and I don't appreciate this product too much. And I've been using it pretty consistently, and there's just no way for me to show you the progress though. Alright, and then there's one product that I didn't touch at all. So this is a sample size face primer. This is the Professional. I didn't touch it just because I have another face primer in this project, and I was focusing on that one. And hopefully I can move on to this guy pretty soon. Here is the other face primer I was talking about. It's from Hourglass. I do really enjoy this face primer, and when I started, I was right there. And this is where I am now. So not too much of progress, but I think it's still pretty good. I apparently have still that much to go, so maybe another month this will be gone, and I can move on to my Professional. Then I have my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. This one is in the color NC35. It is really dark for me, and I bought it one year when I was super tan, and I wasn't able to use it ever since. So now I've been just mixing it with my foundation. I'll also apply a little bit of this underneath my foundation. So I think I do really like the formula. I just wish it's a little lighter in color so it'll be a little easier for me to use. So when I started, I was there and I was able to move it down just by a little bit. And if you've used this product before, you know that you really don't need a whole lot each time. So I'm glad I'm able to move it down just by a little bit. And also, you might think the marking is off, but actually the product would just kind of stick on the side of the bottle, and it does have like a dip in the middle. So I just marked it according to the center, if that makes any sense. I have two lip products. Let's start with the one that's on my lips right now. This is Marc Jacobs Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. And when I started, this was brand new. I never used it before, and as I mentioned, it is what's on my lips. I did use it for maybe a week or two, somewhat consistently, and I didn't get to move it down by too much. So as you can see, it's right there. But I'm kind of okay with it because you can see it's quite bright on my face. But I think every once in a while I do enjoy bright lip, but it's just a little bit more out there, so I don't use it every day. So I'm quite happy with that progress though. I am a little bit disappointed at myself at using this other lip product. So this is a sample lipstick from Pixie by Petra, and I love this color. Look at it, it's kind of a brownie nude, and I love it on me. And I love the formula. I think I like everything about it. It's just that I lost it for a while. I couldn't find it anywhere for almost like 2 weeks, so it really affected my usage. And I was only able to move it down just by a little bit, which is kind of disappointing. I thought I would go through this in no time, but sadly, of course, life happens. So that's where I am now. Hopefully I can use this a little more. I think it's definitely season appropriate too. The only thing about this lipstick is that it is a little bit on the drier side. So if I reapply this a couple times throughout the day, my lips definitely get chapped. So I have to use a lot more lip balm. Next, I have a single eyeshadow. This is from Almay. It's the Softies, I believe. And this one, it's in the color Creme Brulee. It's a glitter balm. I don't like it, to be honest. It's just too much glitter. I don't know what to do with it. When you swatch it on your hand, which I did last time, but I'm not sure if you could see, there's no color, but only glitters. So I don't know what to do with it. I kind of used it on my face for a little bit as a highlighter, but to be honest, I don't like glitters on my face either. So I'm kind of on the urge just calling it quits, but I really don't know. So now I only just dab it in the center of my lids for a little bit, so you know it's gonna be used really slowly. I don't have much hope on this guy. I will insert you a picture where I was last time. I do think the dip might have gone down a little bit deeper, but I'm not too sure if you can see it though. Then I have this bronzer from Tarte. This is Park Avenue Princess. I'm sure you guys are all familiar with it. This is only a sample size, but it's quite dark, so I couldn't use a whole lot of it, so the sample size may take me a while. Let me first insert you a picture where I was last time. And this is what it's like today. So apparently I hit pan. I'm really excited about that. So as you can see at the intro, I had the rings showing, so I knew I was gonna hit pan soon, but I actually hit pan I think about a week ago. So it took me a long while. And I have about like 2 rings showing now. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this guy completely by the end of the project, but you know, just any bit that I can use, I'm happy with. Lastly, I just have a blush. This is from a palette from Josie Maran, and this palette is called Natural Wonder Powders. So I believe this was a limited edition palette, but I did really enjoy all the shades inside. And the blush I'm trying to focus on is this lighter one, and it is in the color Illusion. I'm not too sure if you can see, but I think I'm really close to hitting pan. So maybe you can see from the size, it's kind of getting really deep in there. Maybe you can see from here, but I think I should be able to hit pan any day now. At least I'm hopeful, and I really enjoy this color. It's kind of a lighter coral peachy kind of shade, and I think it's, well, not a typical fall color, but I do like it with my looks every day, so I'm not getting bored with it, which is a good thing. And it's not a whole lot of product in it. It's quite pigmented though, so hopefully I can still finish that by the end of the project. So that's all the 13 products I have in this project. I think I'm doing pretty good so far. I finished 4 and there's 1 I didn't touch, and I'm making pretty consistent progress with the rest of the products. At least I'm happy with my progress. So please let me know how you guys are doing, and thank you for watching. Bye.